Sometimes setting a goal can feel a little like setting yourself up for failure. Like our yearly resolutions, where we overcommit and underperform year after year. It can make you feel like goals in general are futile or don't make a difference. There are ways to make your goals into a reality. You have to do a little more than hope a list of resolutions works out. Hello everyone, and welcome to Highly Successful You. Today, we're going to talk about goal setting, how to set goals the right way and achieve them. Really, you should know it's not your fault you haven't been able to achieve your goals. But once you give yourself the power and make the changes you need, you'll be unstoppable. People who achieve their goals go further, make more money, and can realize their dreams sooner. It would be nice if it were as easy as writing it down and just doing it, but most people don't know how to do that. You can make that change though if you want it. We've put together a list of the best ways to not only set goals for yourself, but do it right and achieve them. You'll find that once you get these techniques into play, there's nothing that can hold you back. The world will be your oyster. 1. Make a list. This is your first step and usually where most people stop. Just because it's not the only thing to do doesn't mean you should skip it. How will you figure out what you need to do if you don't get your thoughts straight? Keep this in mind, but don't let it overwhelm you. Sketch out some ideas, where you want to be by the end of the year, a goal weight, a goal salary, a dream job. This doesn't need to be a colossal timeline, but if thinking big picture helps you, then do it that way. Once you figure out your big goal, so to speak, go back and figure out what changes you'll need to make in your lifestyle to make those goals a reality. Don't just tuck this list away. If you can put it somewhere right front and center, that's all the better. Give yourself reasons to check back on it constantly, or refer to it and assess where you're at. 2. Get smarter goals. If you're ready to get serious about achieving your goals, then you need to get comfortable with the SMARTER method of goal setting. SMARTER stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, evaluated, and readjusted. This strategy will help you set goals with a significantly higher probability of access. You need to get specific with your goals, lay them out to the minor details, and make sure they are measurable and achievable. Goals should be relevant and in line with your values and beliefs. Time-bound means you've made a calendar, and as you continue on your plans, you can evaluate and readjust your plan to achieve it. Lofty goals are fine, but smarter goals will give you a way to ensure they can happen. 3. Leverage with daily goal setting. It's worth saying that daily goals do a lot of the legwork to keep your motivation high towards your larger goals. If you start your day each day by assessing what needs to be done and tick through the list while you go, you'll have a significantly better chance of keeping the ball rolling. Take your month-long goal or the year-long goal and break it down into measurable milestones, and then gear your day towards achieving something towards that milestone as you go. You may not be doing much, but as long as you accomplish a little as you go, can do wonders for your mindset. 4. Visualize the end result. You've set your goals, but do you know what achieving them will look like for you? You can lose sight of the result if you don't know what it's supposed to look like. Make this clear in your mind, what you will look like when the goals are met. This way, when you encounter an odd setback, you won't be fazed. You'll feel more motivated by the fact you know how good it will be when it's there. Keep visualizing as you go, be it for significant goals or the day-to-day ones. There's no wrong way of going about it. 5. Track your progress. You need to be able to see how far you've come, to see how far you need to go. How can you know where you are if you aren't constantly assessing your place? Track your progress in whatever way works best for you. If your progress seems to hit a standstill, you can use your success and progress as a reminder of how far you've come. Take photos or keep a log of your experience. By keeping track of the good and bad weeks alike, you can also learn from your experiences and overcome your weaknesses. 6. Eliminate your bad habits. Bad habits will hold you back from achieving your goals. You need to recognize which bad habits you have and how you can eliminate them. This won't necessarily be an easy task, but if you can find a reason that's stronger than the habit itself, you'll overcome it in no time. Take your time and be patient with yourself, and give yourself rewards when you manage it. Instilling a better sense of control in yourself and your habits may be the key to motivating yourself into real and lasting change. 7. Tell other people. Don't struggle alone. By telling other people about your goals, you're going to create a sense of accountability, as you may get questions now and again prompting you, how is it going? Are you any closer to achieving those goals? Another thing to consider is the idea that other people can give you a better way to voice your thoughts or provide you with perspectives you might not have considered otherwise. Allow other people to help you in your goals, and you can better. 8. No more negativity. If you feel like you're not going to do something, then you won't. You can't let yourself be overcome by negativity, because that's what the world will throw back at you. As cliche as it may sound, having that can-do attitude can make a league of difference. If this is hard for you, don't feel discouraged. Allow yourself to fake it if it doesn't come naturally. Swat away the negative thoughts and try thinking of the bright side of things even when it doesn't come naturally. 9. Keep a clean workspace. Don't let your clutter hold you back, be it physically or mentally. In a physical sense, clutter on your workspace can mean there's less real estate to do actual work. It is scientifically proven to distract your mind, as your brain fights with these items for your attention, against things that matter. Spend some time clearing out your workspace, and focus the space only on things that serve you. That way, when you sit down to plug away at your goals, whatever they may be, your mind will associate this space with your work and not hold you back. 10. Welcome your failures. I know this seems counterintuitive to achieving anything, but failure is by far the surest pathway to success. Being able to grow and learn from your failures will help you pinpoint precisely how to go about doing it. Allow yourself to take failure in stride and welcome it when it comes to knocking. Accept it was a natural progression of your goals, because that's the first step to moving past them. Some of the world's most famously successful people failed many times before succeeding. The only difference is the fact that they didn't give up. Finding the motivation to achieve your goals can be easier said than done, but it can be done. You need to keep those goals and your vision in mind as you go, so that you constantly have your eye on the prize. It's easy to lose sight of the things you want to achieve if you're not careful. If you take anything away from this, let it be this. Remember that success is a habit, not an act. You need to gear yourself towards success and be patient with yourself to give yourself the chance to succeed. It might not be simple, but it can be as straightforward as you make it. That brings us to the end of today's video about how to set goals the right way and achieve them. Are there any thoughts you'd like to share? Feel free to drop it down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.